So deeply, watching as you go. I lie awake without you, and the hours move so slow. Oh, please, please stay. Please stay. Please, please stay here with me today. Here I am again, restless and alone, broken down to pieces, scattered on the floor. Oh, you left me cold and tired in the end. I swear until the day I die, I'll never love again. Oh, please, please stay. Please stay. Please, please stay here with me today.
Rain is coming down, but I'm still standing on this solid ground. And those who tried to shake me, it might cause me to bend, but they'll never break me. 'Cause you can't keep a good man down. No sir, no way, no how. Sure as the sun is gonna rise, damn sure I'm gonna put up a fight. Here I stand, proud and true, been pulled through the mud, tested through and through. Now I know just what I can take, and you need a whole lot more to make me break. 'Cause you can't keep a good man down. No sir, no way, no how. Sure as the sun is gone 'cause you can't keep a good man down. No sir, no way, no how. Sure as the sun is gonna rise, damn sure I'm gonna put up a fight. 'Cause you can't keep a good man down. No sir, no way, no how. Sure as the sun is gonna rise, damn sure I'm gonna put up a fight. Late night after hours, a girl sat down to get paid out. Laggers standing round, and a boy walked over and sat right down. Hello, my dear, my name is. Oh, I'm sorry, I just missed. But I'd love to catch a show sometime. Is that alright? Pleased to meet you. Sure I'd love to see you again sometime. Yes, that's right. Friday under lights, the girl looks out at a sold-out house. Standing in the crowd, the boy's there watching, and he thinks she's darling. Hello, my dear, that was lovely. Nice to see you, and thank you for coming. Here's my coat, join me for a smoke outside, if that's alright. Pleased to meet you. Sure I'd love to see you again sometime. Yes, that's fine. You should know I'm leaving, and I'm not going to back out. Don't think too much, don't think too hard, darling. Follow your heart, will be here with me now. Ooh, pleased to meet you. Sure I'd love to see you tomorrow night. Pleasure's mine.
In 1839, Edward Bulwer Lytton wrote these infamous words: "The pen is mightier than the sword." Lytton knew that words were powerful, that words could overcome hurdles that seem insurmountable. And he's right. Martin Luther King painted a picture of a dream that he wouldn't live to see, but his words left a legacy that we still aspire to be. Thomas Jefferson conjured images of independence that moved a nation that was a hot mess into the express lane for freedom, a constitution, and amendments. Words are powerful. They're the most powerful force in the world. But what's the most powerful part of speech? Some may say a sentence because you get the sense that facts presented in a complete thought with intensity can bring out change in the world that you can actually see. But I tend to disagree. I would challenge that assessment and take things in an alternative direction. See, I believe the most powerful way to arrange words is in a question. Think about it. Almost every pivotal moment begins this way, from "What do you want to do today?" to "Will you marry me?" Or even, "Can I have a pay raise?" It's absolutely crazy that a few words cobbled together with an upward inflection can determine your direction. But even among questions, there's a hierarchy. Not all are created equally. The quintessential question behind every other question is simple. 2 words. What if? This is the query of those who dream dreams, the rally cry for those who bring positivity to the challenges they were meant to seize. This question is a catapult for people who believe that they can make a difference in this world before it's their time to leave. These are the words that Dr. King and Jefferson whispered to themselves on their bed before they went to sleep. And this is the question that brings us together today. At KWPS Cares, over the last several months, we have ridden waves of emotion through an ocean of questions. And in the midst of this pandemic, we have been on a quest to find our best yes in the midst of this world, which is a mess. And we have found our heart in these burning words. What if? What if a group of people, moved with compassion, acted on behalf of those who lacked basic necessities? What if we could combine forces and alter the course of reality for those who go unseen? What if generosity and purpose dictated our priorities and cleared the calendar of all of the ordinary so that we could be a part of something extraordinary? What if we traded status for significance and reached past our difference to be the difference for those who face challenges in this world that are insidious? The truth is, we can no longer be oblivious. You and I are the answer to this world's what if. And it's our time to act. We got to make a pact that we will no longer ignore the facts but attack the problems in our own backyard. It is time to discard excuses, look up from amusement, and allow our souls to be moved again. And we see you leaning in. You're watching and you're wondering, where am I supposed to begin? Well, consider this your invitation. This train has not left the station. You can still be a part of a spark of generosity that fuels outreach and helps kids and families. Know this, that each and every selfless step, it's an act of intercession, because when you give for a greater purpose, you make a statement by being the answer to someone's question.
Please welcome your host, Autumn Kersey.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the masquerade. Thank you for taking time out of your evening to support Keller Williams Puget Sound Care's 10th annual auction. Proceeds from tonight will go directly to assisting the Northeast Tacoma Healthy Kids Coalition and Crescent Heights Elementary to aid families and children in our community. With our current times, it's more important than ever in ensuring our community's children and their families' basic needs are met while strengthening community and setting students up for success. We're overcoming our own challenges this year by hosting this event virtually. Before we begin, let's make sure everyone is ready and prepared to participate. Just because this event is virtual doesn't mean you can't be involved. I have my mask ready. How about all of you? As you may have heard, there's a very competitive contest going on during the event for the best dressed, best mask. All you have to do to enter is snap a photo and post it to your Instagram or Twitter using hashtag KWPS auction to be entered. The winner will be selected by the KWPS Cares Planning Committee and announced tomorrow on social media. Hey, and if you weren't already interested, did I mention there's a $100 Amazon gift card at stake? So start taking some pictures. Having your phones ready for the best photo op tonight is definitely encouraged, but more importantly, you are going to need them to send your donations and to snag some awesome silent auction items. You should have already received a link when you registered. However, if this is news to you, no worries. You can still join in the silent auction. Simply text KWPS 2020 auction to 243725. That's KWPS 2020 auction to 243725. Get yourself into the action. The silent auction will be going strong until Sunday, October 11th, so make sure you check your bids often. You don't want someone to outbid you. While we're on the subject of auctions, let's chat for a moment about the live auction, shall we? Each of you should have received a text with a unique username and password specific for the live auction portion of our event. Now, if you did not and you don't have that information handy, don't worry, I'm going to set you right up right now. And believe me, if you haven't checked out these live auction packages, you're going to want to get in on the action. Simply go to bid.bakerauction.com, click the Get Approved to Bid button, and follow the instructions. Your username should be your first and last name, or if you prefer to remain anonymous, then anonymous will be your username. I definitely recommend you get that set up right now. This evening's event would not be possible without the generosity of all of you and the support of our amazing sponsors. Let's take a moment to recognize them. At our diamond level, Title Alliance. Platinum sponsors, Northwest TC, Cox Gibson Real Estate Group, Rooted Revival. Our gold level sponsors, PRJ Adventures Bookkeeping, R&R Construction Inc. Silver sponsors, Jill and Joey Reusable Products, Buckley Plateau Espresso. And our bronze level, Synergy Properties and Gary Hawkins with Fairway Mortgage Company. A big thank you to all of our sponsors for their support. Now, I know that many of you purchased raffle tickets for the Pie in the Face and the Dinner Cruise. Stay tuned, because we are very excited to reveal those winners at the close of our program this evening. And we have an extra special treat for you. Well, are you ready to get this evening started and raise some money for some local kids? Pour yourself a beverage of choice, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And remember, we want to see those masquerade masks and where you're joining us from. So please be sure to share your photos on Instagram and Twitter. Include that hashtag KWPS auction. I think we're ready to get this evening started off right. And who better to do that than the couple who brought the Keller Williams family to Puget Sound, Pam and Dennis Ranch. Let's hear from them now.
Hey everybody, we just want to welcome you to our 10th annual KWPS Cares auction. Can you believe it's been 10 years?
Nope.
We started this 10 years ago. This year's a little different, as you can tell with the coronavirus, you have to wear a mask. So here we are with our masks on. And we just wanted to ask you to please give as much as you possibly can this year. Obviously things are different this year, but there are people out there that need our help. So
yeah, and I just think it just is part of our culture to live out the higher purpose of business, which is to give, care, and share. You guys always do such an amazing job at that, and so I think we're just going to get on with it, and we're going to go bid on some items.
we are. Don't let me outbid you. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you heard Pam and Dennis. It's time to bid on some amazing live auction items. And I know just the person to help us out tonight. Join me in welcoming my good friend and truly one-of-a-kind auctioneer. Let's give a big virtual hand raise for Tyson Baker.
Oh! Got my mask on. Thank you. I gotta take my mask off. Thank you, Autumn. I'm Tyson Baker with Baker Auction Company, and I am truly honored to be here tonight. Before we get started, a major shout out and thank you to all of our sponsors and supporters. Without you, we wouldn't be where we are now. What a beautiful opportunity that we have tonight to work with such a great organization in Keller Williams Puget Sound Cares. Tonight, the funds raised will go towards to support Northeast Tacoma Healthy Kids Coalition and Crescent Heights Elementary. I'll be sharing with you a little later the ways that your contributions have and will continue to directly impact the youth and their families. Before we begin, I want to ensure no one missed the information that Autumn provided earlier on how to participate in the live auction this evening. Let's briefly review how to do this. Everyone simply go to bid.bakerauction.com and use the username and password that was sent to you in a text message. If you did not get a chance to pre-register, you can still go to the website now and click the Get Approved to Bid button and follow the instructions to participate. I would also like to let everyone know that you may experience a slight lag in the streaming tonight. Don't worry. I'm going to give you ample time and plenty of opportunity to get those bids in. All right. I think we're ready. KWPS Cares has curated 7 amazing auction packages to share with you this evening, and I am so excited. Come on, everybody. It's sale time. It's fundraising time. Autumn, let's introduce our very first item, and I can't believe we're kicking it off with this one. Please, tell them about this one.
Oh boy, Tyson, this is truly a limited edition special collector's piece, a Laker legend. We have procured a signed, autographed poster of the late Kobe Bryant, wearing his early career number 8 jersey. Bryant spent his entire former professional 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant was an 18-time All-Star, 15-time member of the All-NBA team, 12-time member of the All-Defensive team, and was NBA's most valuable player in 2008. Widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, a Kobe Bryant autographed framed picture.
And like you said, an absolute legend, and it's absolutely a shame what happened this year, but his legend will always be carried on. And you know what? There's no better way to start off this auction item tonight than at a low level where everyone can play. Think about this, folks. It doesn't matter where we start these items, it's where we finish. I want everyone, if this is your first time to participate, to jump in, get on your bidding devices right now. It's a green button, and green means go. We're going to start low, and everybody jump in. Here it is right now. The live auction is underway. Somebody give $100 to start me. Give 100. 100's on. They're going to give 2. And now 100 here and there. Going to be $200 for them there. And 100 bid and there. And going to be 2. And now 2 there and made to get 2. $200 for them there to get the 100 here and 2. And now 2 there and able to get 2. There and get in there and give $200 for them there. And 100's on. Going to be 2. And now 2. Thank you. Now 3. And now 3 there and able to give 3. I got 200 bid. Going to be 300. If you're out there, make sure you look at your bidding devices. It is all real time. In case you're paying attention, there might be a slight lag. Everything on your device will be in real time. Make sure you're watching. 200's on. Going to be 3 where? 3 thinking now 4. And now 3 and there and 4 there and again there. Going to be $400 for them. 3 and $400 on there to get 4. And now 4. Thank you. $500 here there. 400's on. Going to be 5 where? Get 500. One of a kind auction item. 5. Thank you. Now 600. Now they're coming in there and 5. 600 where? I got Chris in the lead for 500. Somebody give 600 now. And now $600 on. Able to give the $600. Like Autumn said earlier, folks, pour your favorite beverage and enjoy the show, but make sure you're bidding, right, Autumn?
That's right. We're raising money for kids. Let's make this happen.
That's right. 500's on. Chris is in. Again there. Going to be 600 where? $600 here and there and $600 and $700 on. 600's on. Going to be 700. And now $700 for them there and 600's on. Going to be 700. Now, if anybody's paying attention what's going on in the sports world right now with cards, signed anything, autographs, posters, anything across the board, they are going through the roof right now. Okay, through the roof. I got 600 big. It'll be 700. Give 700 where? 700. Able to get the $700 for them there and again there and give 700. And now $700 on. Gonna be 700 here there and gonna be 700. And now $700 for them there and 600's on. Gonna be 700. And now $700 for them there and 7 there. 7 now 8. Now 8 there and able to give $800 for them there. 700's big. Gonna be 800. And now 8 where? I'm bidding 800 here there and again there and gonna be $800 for them there. 7's on. Gonna be 8. Now 8. Thank you. Now we got a good old fashioned auction going now. 8 and now 9. And now $900 for them there, and gonna be 9 where? Give $900 on there, and 8 bid there, gonna be 900. Let's make this thing bring $1,000. Start our auction off the right way with this fabulous item. What do you think?
I think that's a fantastic idea. And let's not forget, holidays are right around the corner. What a special gift for the basketball lover in your life.
And get to raise money for the kids at the same time, right?
Right.
2 birds, 1 stone. I think I learned that in elementary school, by the way. 800's on, gonna be 9. And now 900 again there and give 900. And now $900 for them there. 8 here, $900 on, gonna be 900. And now 9 there, and here to get the $900 for them there. 900, thank you. Now $1,000. $1,000. If you're out there, let's give them last call. 900, able to get the $1,000 see there, and gonna be $1,000. Last call here, there. I got 9 bids. Somebody out there want to give $1,000. It's even money. You always knows what you paid for it. $1,000. That's last call if you want it. $1,000 for anybody out there in case we have lag time. I'm waiting for you. $1,000 here. Then gonna be $1,000 for them there. I see you hovering. All you have to do is have a little bit of urge and add this to your collection right here. $1,000. $1,000 here and there. Gonna be $1,000 for them. Maybe to get the $1,000 here. Then gonna be 1,000. And I sold them $900. Get some hay. That's a good way to start our night off right there. Are you kidding me? Wonderful job. Oh my goodness. Let's take in the live auction item number 2. Autumn, this is a good one here locally.
Oh boy, if you're looking to take your skiing to a whole new level this winter, then have we got the trip for you. And a lucky tag along. Enjoy a 3-night stay at the world-renowned Fairmont Chateau Whistler in breathtaking British Columbia. Nestled at the foot of Blackcomb and Whistler Mountains, located 75 miles from Vancouver, you'll discover a majestic chateau-style hotel with luxurious rooms, a wide array of dining options, a full-service spa, and the award-winning Chateau Whistler Golf Club. Celebrate the beauty of the surroundings and create memories of a lifetime when you plan a unique mountain getaway at Whistler's landmark ski-in, ski-out hotel and golf resort. This package will include a 3-night stay in a standard Fairmont room, daily breakfast for 2, and $500 in Fairmont gift cards that can be used towards the purchase of lift tickets for Whistler or Blackcomb ski resorts. And hey, you got 2 whole years to enjoy this trip.
Wow. I think you nailed it. Okay. Winter is coming, and the snow's going to get deep. You're getting a 3-night stay, $500 gift card, and it's right here in our own backyard. 2 years to book it. Is that right, Autumn?
That's right. 2 whole years.
Wow. So if you can't make it this year, we're going next year. Maybe it snows more next year. Here it is. Again, we're starting low. We want everybody in there now. Everyone kind of got that first item figured out. Now let's really get after it and go here. Somebody give 100 to start me. 100's on there and going to be 2. And now 200 where there and going to be 2. And now 2 there and going to be 200 for them there. And $100 here there and going to be 200 where there and going to be 2. And now 2 there. And it's so cool to see everybody in the chat. Look at everybody having fun there in the chat. See them over there, Autumn? 100, give 2. And now 2 there and going to be $200 for them there. Do it now. Give 2. And now 2 there and going to be 200. 2 and now 3. And now 2 there and 300 here there and going to be 3. And again there and $300 for them there and 2 and 3. And now 3 there and going to be 3 and $400 on 3 there and 4. I'm bidding 400 again there and get $400 on there and 400. 4 and now 5. And now $500. I got 4 bid, 500. Now there's a bunch in there. 4 and 500. We haven't even paid for our Fairmont gift cards yet, let alone the 3-day stay.
You're not wrong, but I'm also going to point out, I'm seeing some notes in the chat about a little confusion on how you can get in on this live auction. So maybe we should just take a moment and hold at 5 and let you review that.
I'll tell you, everyone simply go to bid.bakerauction.com right now. You got emailed or text message a username and a password. Simply put that in there, and that is where this auction is being held right now. We'll wait for you right now. Bid.bakerauction.com. Check out your text message from earlier today or an email that was sent to you with your username and password to jump in on these live auction items. Thank you, Autumn.
Absolutely.
I got 500 bid. Give 600 again. $600 here and there and 6. And now 600 where? I got 5 bid. Able to give this $600 here and there and $600 on 6 and 700. Now 700 here, there and going to be 7 again. There and going to be $700 for them there and 700. Now 7 got to go. 7 now wait. Now wait there and again there and going to be $800 for them there. 8 and 900 here, there and again. 9 there and $1,000. Now $1,000 here, there and going to be $1,000. There it is. Now 1,100. 1,100, then going to be 11, now 12, now 1,200. Now they're figuring out how to get that button going. You see
That's
that?
right.
11, now 12, and now 1,200 where? I got 1,100 big, going to be 1,200, and this is so close to us right here locally. 12, 1,300, $1,300 here and there, and going to be 13, and now 13 where? Then going to be $1,300 here and there, and 13. I know there, 13, 1,400. Thank you. 13, 1,400, and now $1,400 here and there. Got 13 bid Smith fams in. 1,400 where? Got to be 1,400. If you're out there, you already know. If you go try to book this trip on Groupon, we're talking about 2,500, $3,000, right?
Oh,
Autumn?
easy.
Hey, 1,400, 15 now. I got a new shooter in there. 1,500, 14's on, gonna be 15 again there, gonna be $1,500 here and there, and 15 there to get $1,600 on there, and 16 where? And now 16, 1,700, $1,700. I got 3 or 4 of you in there really wanting this package now. 16, 1,700, now $1,700 here and there. A winter in Whistler. It rhymes, it makes sense, and we're supporting the kids. 17, 1,800, $1,800 here and there, and they would give that $1,800 for them there, and 17's on. 18, there she is. 18, 1,900, Christina's in. 18, 1,900, 19, thank you. Now 2, and now $2,000 here and there, and gonna be 2, and now $2,000 here and there, and gonna be 2, and there, and again there, and gonna be $2,000 here and there, and 2. Now $2,000. It's even money. You always know what you paid for it. $2,000. Thank you. Now 2,100. Stay right in the saddle. And I'll tell you what, I'm an auctioneer, Autumn, and what I do is I let you know when it gets too high, and we're not there yet.
We're not quite close enough yet. Not to mention, we're not raising enough money yet for these kids.
Agreed. 2,100, 2,100, 2,100. Go ahead and hit that green button there and bid. Hit 2,100. And if you're asking questions in the chat, it's bid.bakerauction. Use your username, your password that was text or emailed to you. Jump in there. 2,100, $2,100. Hey, the link's right in there. At $2,100, able to give the 21, and now $2,100 on. Going to be $2,100. Able to give the 21. Let's right. Look at they're cheering you on, Dennis. 2,100. They want to see you go to Whistler. 2,100. You can send all the pictures to all your friends. 2,100. 2,000's on. Going to be $2,100. Able to give the 21. Anybody else? Last and final call. Get $2,100. Able to give the 21 here and there. Final call bell. 2,100. Hit 21. Able to give the $2,100 on. Final call bell. 2,100. 21. Able to give the 22. Able to give the $2,200 on. Going to be 22. 2,200. Now 2,300. I got to give them the same amount of time, just in case there's a little lag. I got 22 bid. Got to be 2,300. 2,300. 22's on. Going to be 23. Hit 23. $2,300. I can see you're hovering, and I can see you're thinking about it. That's the technology we have here. All you have to do is have just a little bit of urge to slide or push the button. 22, 23. You've made the right decision up to this point. Go ahead and keep right along with it. 22, 23. Hit 22. I'm going to be 2,300. Hit the bell there. I'm going to be 22, 23. Last and final call. Hit 22 and able to give the $2,300. Anybody else? 2,200. Hand I sold them. 2,200.
Right.
Hey, Dennis Rand, thank you so kindly. Oh, so much. Hey, I think they gave us the intro video. How kind of them.
I know, that was so great. Hey, are we ready for item number 3?
I think we're switching gears to a different climate. Let's tell them about this one.
Oh boy, I'm excited. You and a guest are going on a trip of a lifetime as you explore one of the richest wildlife conservation regions in Africa. This trip includes 7 days and 6 nights for 2 people, lodging of your choice at one of the 3 amazing Zulu Nyala lodges. 3 amazing meals per day prepared by the finest international chefs with an African flair, of course. 2 game viewing activities per day, guided by professional game rangers in open game viewing vehicles in the Zulu Nyala Game Reserve, which, little known fact, was the filming location for I Dreamed of Africa, starring Kim Basinger. And did I mention 2 years? You have 2 whole years to book this trip.
Autumn, we can get out of the snow from Whistler, we can go down south, and we can go see the animals that maybe we can only see around here in the zoo, but we can see them out in the beautiful habitat. And I think we have a mutual friend that was just down there sending some amazing photos.
Photography, yes. I mean, if you want pictures to have mounted and hung about on your wall, this is the trip.
This is it. That's right. We're going to hang pictures on our wall is what we're doing, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful animals down there. Like I said, we can't see them around here. Folks, trip of a lifetime. Go down and take some beautiful photography. 2 years to book your trip. 2 people. I believe you get in 7 days and 6 nights. What an amazing, amazing trip. Here it is right there. Hey, look at this. The bidding's already going. 6, now 700. 600's on. Going to be 7 where? 7 now. Hey, now 8 there. $900 here and there. And able to get the $900 on. Got 8 bid. bid. 9 where? And now 9 there, and able to get the $1,000 here, there, and going to be $1,000 here, and there, and $1,000 here. 1,000. Thank you, 1,100. And now 1,100 here, there, and going to be $1,100 for them there, and the 1,000's on. Going to be 1,100. Give you 11 where? And now $1,100 here, there, and going to be $1,100. Able to get the $1,000 here, there, and going to be $1,100. 2 years to book your trip. You figure out when you want to go when it's convenient in your schedule, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And hey, if you're following the chat on Facebook, you've got some friends who've been there. They're saying, go. It's worth it.
Worth it. Go. 12, 1,300. Let's trust them. If they've been there, they know about it. 12, 1,300. I'm always going to tell you to go. 12, 1,300. Hit 13. Wave to give that $1,300 here and there. 1,200's on. Going to be 13. And now $1,300 for them there and 1,200 a bid. Got to be 1,300. Sure you would. 13, 1,400. And now 13. Made to give 1,400. And now $1,400 for them there and 13's on. 1,400 again. The pictures that we were seeing from a fellow colleague of ours were absolutely stunning. These are stuff that literally you see on TV, the animals that she was able to get so close to see them in their natural habitat. It was absolutely stunning and beautiful. This is a trip of a lifetime. And to buy it and to be able to support these kids, again, I'm going back to what I learned in elementary school. 2 birds, 1 stone. 13, 1,400. Here it is. 1,400. 13's on. Going to be 14 where? Get $1,400 for them there and 13. 14. Thank you. 1,500. Terry's in the lead. 14. 15 where? And now $1,500 for them there and 14's on. 15. I got a new shooter there. Stephanie's in now. 1,600. 15 there to give $1,600 for them there and 15's on. 16 where? $1,600 for them. We're going to be 16. And now $1,600 for them there. I got 15 bid. 1,600. Thank you. 1,600. 15's on. Going to be 16. If you're out, you should be in. 1,600. 15's on. They would give the $1,600 for them there and 16. $1,600 on. I tell you what we're going to do. 1,500 here and 16. $1,600 on. Hit that warning bell for me, Brady. 1,600. Look here too. 16. Oh, 16. Thank you. 1,700. $1,700. Looky here. 1,700. $1,700 on. Going to be 17. 1,800. $1,800 on. Now they're all coming alive. That warning bell scares them just a little bit. 17. 1,800. 1,800. Hit it again there. Let's see what happens. 17. 1,800. $1,800 for them there, and 17's on. They would give that $1,800 here. Last and final call. 18. There she is back in. Stephanie's in. 18. 1,900. Hang right in there. We'll take small steps, but we got to walk really fast. We got to go. 18. 1,900. 18's on. 19 where? Give 19. And $1,900. They would give the $1,900. Come on, let's make this thing bring $2,000 right here. 1,900. 18's on. Going to be 19. Hit the last call bell. 1,900. 18's on. Going to be $1,900 for them there. 19. 18 there to give the $1,900 on. Going to be 19. And I sold them $1,800. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah, we can do that. I tell you what, they said we could offer up 2 of these right now for the same amount of money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put $1,700 on the floor out there. If somebody would like to go to Africa for the same amount of money, $1,800, all you have to do is click your bid button. We can make $3,600 right now in a matter of a click of a button to take care of the 2 organizations that we're working with tonight. If you'd like to go to Africa, simply just click the $1,800. We'll pay exactly the same amount that Stephanie just paid. Go Stephanie. I see it right here in the chats. I agree. Go Stephanie. Now we need to go backup bidder so we can do this twice. If you'd like to go to Africa, I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to go ahead and click the $1,800 button right there. Simply go green. There it is. All you have to do. Click the button. We'll sell 2 of these packages, make $3,600 in one item right now. Anybody else? I got the last and final call up there. Jump in there, Bill. They're rooting for you. Come on, Bill. Everyone's saying it. Come on, Bill. Anybody else out there? Don't let us miss you. Now,
Tyson, I'm seeing some chats here in the Facebook, and it looks like some folks are still having trouble jumping on so that they can bid. In fact, it looks like Cole is putting his bid right there in the chat for all of us to take a look at.
Oh, okay. I see that. So, Cole, here's what we're going to do. We'll take care of it. If you'd like to go on this trip, we're going to take care of you in the chat. Simply put that you want to go on this trip in the chat. If you're wanting to do that, we will take care of you. We'll sell it after the auction. Let's move on to live auction number 4. Cole, we'll take care of you over there. Thank you. If you're having troubles, put it in the chat. We'll take care of you. Oh, my goodness. Get your gambling shoes on. I can't wait for this one. Autumn, talk to him. One of my favorite places.
Oh, boy, I'm excited about this. And, hey, I want to make sure to mention that several of these auction packages are being sponsored by some of our event sponsors tonight. And I want to make sure to mention those. But first, we're going to talk about Las Vegas. There are a few places where you're this spoiled for choice when it comes to A-list entertainment and big budget stage shows. With seasonal casino residencies by the mega stars of the music world, the enthralling Cirque du Soleil shows, mesmerizing Blue Man Group, and magician Chris Angel, you've got a pretty full schedule. This Las Vegas experience will include 2 seats for your choice of one select top show in Vegas, a 3-night stay at a 4-star Las Vegas Strip hotel like the MGM Grand or Caesar's Palace. My favorite is New York, New York. Round trip coach class airfare for 2 within the 48 contiguous to Vegas, booking and concierge services, and 2 years to book this trip.
Here we go. We all know kind of what we've been through this year. Been a heck of a ride, okay? When you want to book this thing, you got 2 years to maybe go let it all out, right? What a great place to go do it is right there in Vegas. By the way, let me make a quick mention. We sold doubles on that last one. Thank you, Cole Finley, so kindly for buying that last package. I just thought I would just mention that out there. We appreciate that. Now we're on to Vegas. 3 nights, airfare included, booking the room, it's all included, concierge service included. Let's just go down there. Let's throw some dice. Let's play a little cards. Let's have a little fun, see some great shows. Hey, look at this. Parker Jackie's on right there. Thank you, Jackie. And by the way, she is a wonderful lady. Jackie, 600's on. Going to be 8 where? Give 800 here, there, and going to be 800. And now 6 there, and here to give that $800 from there. 600's on. Going to be 8 and again there, and going to be 800. And now 8 there, and here to give the 8 there, and $1,000 here, there, and going to be $1,000. $1,000 on. Here to give that $1,000 here, there, and going to be $1,000. Sure you would. $1,000 here and there, and going to be $1,000 on. Here to give that $1,000 here, there, and going to be $1,000. Sure you would. 1,000. Thank you. 12. And again there, and get 1,200. And now 12 there, and thank you. 1,400. At 12 there, and going to be 1,400 here, there, and going to be 14. Thank you. 1,600. 16 where? And now $1,600 on. Going to be 16. Depending upon where you're flying from, that might take care of your plane tickets for 2. Then we got to figure out how to pay for our rooms, and then we got to figure out how to pay for the shows. Yeah. And you know what? Pretty soon now you're looking at $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000, and you're not supporting the kids, right?
Well, exactly. This is about raising funds for kids in our community. So let's not be stingy. Let's get the bids going.
That's right. Here it is. 16's on. 18 again there. I give 18. $1,800 on. 18. Now $2,000. I forget there. $2,000. 18's on. Going to be $2,000 here and there, and going to be 2. And now $2,000. Even money. You always know what you paid. $2,000. 2. Now $2,200. At 22, thinking the 24. And now 24. We're able to give the $2,400 on. 22 to big. Going to be 2,400. And now 24. And some of those shows that you go down there to, I promise you, the tickets are $100 to $400 or $500 depending upon where you sit. So you're going to get to see a fabulous show, stay in a fabulous hotel, and probably when you go down there won't be a lot of people, which would be a first going to Las Vegas. Usually it's just packed full of people.
Oh, isn't that true? I was actually in Vegas in August. It was fantastic.
Nobody was there.
See everything. Nobody was there.
Absolutely. You get to see it all. What an experience that would be. 22's on. 24 where? Give 2,400. Hit 24. David to give the 2,400. I agree, Chris. Jackie is a wonderful lady. At 22, 2,400. And now 24. David to give the $2,400 on. Going to be 24. And now 24. David to give the 2,400. I got 22-bit. I love how interactive the comment section is over here. They are literally hand in hand, step by step, right with us. 22, 24. It's like we got our own cheerleading section right over there. You see that? 22, 24. Hit $2,400 on. Going to be 24. And now $2,400 on them. Jump right in there. I see you're hovering for your bid. All you got to do is have the urge to go throw a little dice, like I said, play a little cards. Hit 24. Hit 24. I'm there to give the 24. And now $2,400 on. Going to be 24. And now 24. Brady, read that. 2,400. Brady, read that. 2,400. And now bottom one there to give the 22, 24. Pay attention. 24, thinking now 2,600. Now $2,600 on. Going to be 26. I didn't think so either. 2,600. At 26, they would give the 2,600. I got 24 bid. Got to be 2,600. 2,600. 2,600. Jump in there. I tell you what, we'll take hundreds. Let's try that. Let's ask for 2,500. I've said this earlier, but I mean this. We'll take small steps. We'll walk fast because every dollar sure makes a difference tonight. 24's on. Got to be 2,500. Give 25. Hit $2,500 on. Going to be 25. And now 25. You're getting 2 round-trip air tickets, 3 nights, 2 years to book, show tickets. It's all there. Right, Autumn?
Right. And wouldn't this be a great trip for, say, I don't know, New Year's?
Oh, my goodness. Yes, again, where a lot of people wouldn't be where they normally would. Yeah. There would be an experience of a lifetime.
So
hit 24 and 25. Hit 25. I agree. Hit the share button on social media. Let's reach this out to everybody you know. Hit 24 and 5. Hit 24. We're able to give the $2,500 on. Going to be 25. Last call. Hit 24. We're able to give the $2,500 on. Anybody else? Hit 24. We're able to give the $2,500. Anybody else? 24. We're able to give the $2,500. And Sold it to you, Jackie Parker. Thank you so much. $2,400. Way to go, Jackie. Let me know when you go. I just want to be down there just to experience, watch. I just want to watch and see what happens. Oh, my gosh. I'm not lying about this one, Autumn. This one, and I say this about all the items, is my favorite live auction package tonight. Talk to him about this one.
I believe it is your favorite. Hey, this package tonight is being sponsored by Cox Gibson Real Estate Group. It is Walt Disney World, a nearly 40 square mile self-contained city and the world's biggest amusement park. There are 4 main parks, each with their own themed areas. You can choose from the Magic Kingdom with the home of the iconic castle and all the nostalgic classics. Epcot, which is really 2 parks in one with a technology and a future-focused attractions. Disney's Hollywood Studios with a movie-centric theme and all things Star Wars. And Disney's Animal Kingdom, my favorite, which features a combination of animal reserve and international experience. There are so many options with this package, and it includes $500 in Disney gift cards, redeemable toward admission, food, or souvenirs, a 4-night stay in a standard guest room at the Hyatt Regency Grand Cypress, round-trip coach class airfare for 2 from within the 48 contiguous to Orlando, Florida, 2 years to book your trip, and booking and concierge services to ensure that your trip is seamless.
You think I'm kidding when I say it's my favorite. Like, I'm wearing Disney socks right now, okay? Yes. This is it. I'm a big kid. When I say it's for the kids, when we're doing it for the kids, I'm part of the kids too. I want to do it for the kids. And I tell you what, Walt Disney World, here we come. Airfare included, all the nights you get to stay there, 4 nights, $500 in Disney bucks. I mean, what else do you need? And 2 years to book it with full concierge?
I know.
Let's go. Let's have the urge. And look at this. They've already bid it up. We got 14 bid. Going to be 16 where? 1,600 here, there. And going to be 16 again there. And going to be 16. And now 1,600. David to give that 16. Thank you there. And David to give that 18. $2,000 here and there. And going to be 2. And now 2,000 bid and there. And David to give that 2 there and 2. Now 22. And now $2,200 on. Going to be 22. And now 22. David to give the 2,200. It could be a whole new world, kind of what we lived in this year, a whole new world. Trust me. 2022. Now, come on, all you Disney buffs. You better figure that one out. 2,200. At 22, I'm there to give the 2,200. At 22, thank you. Now 24 where? And now 24, I'm there to give the $2,400 on. Got 22 bid. Now 2,400. Again there, I'm going to be 24. And now 24, I'm there to give the 2,600. And now 2,600. That's right, Smith fam. You can take the whole family down there. We got 2 airlines already paid for. Take the rest of the kids and go spend at a magical time, right? All 4 parks?
All 4 parks. You get $500 in gift cards to put toward admission or food or souvenirs.
Absolutely. Well, you got to have the souvenirs.
Come on.
You got to have the souvenirs. The socks. Where do you think they came from? 28 now. I got to be 3,000 where? Hit 3,000's on there. I'm going to be 3. And now 3 in there. And again there. I'm going to be 3 there. Home Slice Mike is in. I love the name. Home Slice Mike is out now. Hit 3 now. I'm going to be 32. And now 32. David to give the $3,200 for him there. And 3's on. Going to be 32. And now 32. David to give the $3,200 on. Going to be 32. Like I said, you start adding it up. Okay, we haven't even paid for the trip yet, everything that's already included. And the hassle-free concierge service, I think that's the most frustrating part when I travel, is having to figure out where, what, how.
Right.
If that's taken care of, what else do you need?
Well, and don't we just live in a world now where it's so nice to be able to have someone do all the details for us so we can focus on the work that we do?
Yes. Hey, Jay Ward, 3,200. Now 34 where? Give 3,400. Now 34. I'm able to give the 34 again there. I'm going to be 3,400. And now 34. Thank you. Now 34. 36 where? And now $3,600 on. A nice Home Slice. I like it in the comment section. They like it too. Home Slice. And the Hyatt, I agree. The Hyatt Hotel is amazing there. 34. 3,600. Hit $3,600 on. Going to be 36 where? And now $3,600. And you want to talk about, let me tell you something, going to Disneyland where probably not a lot of people are right now. What an opportunity to ride and see everything that you may not have ever got a chance to do and see in a trip in 4 days. Because with half or a quarter of the people there, you get to ride everything, probably no lines.
No lines.
I mean, can you imagine?
Oh, I'd be on Space Mountain like 40 times.
Oh, absolutely. Can you imagine? Nobody there. Nobody there. Take advantage a little bit here. Here it is. Come on, Home Slice. I agree. Hit 34 and got to be 3,600. And now $3,600 here and there. And 34 to bid there and going to be $3,600 on them. Anybody else? Let's hit that final call and see what happens. Hit 34 there and going to be $3,600 here and there and going to be 36. And now $3,600 on. Going to be $3,600 here and there. I know we all need a vacation. Believe me. Hit 34 there and going to be $3,600 on. Going to be 36. And now 36. You guys are cracking me up in the comment section over here. Hit 34 there and going to be $3,600 on. Anybody else? 34, show them that on the Facebook Live. At 34, there ain't gonna be $3,600 here, there ain't gonna be $3,600. Anybody else? 34, there ain't gonna be $3,600, and I can tell you where the Smith family is going for Christmas, and I sold them for $3,400. Hey, thank you so kindly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, Autumn, we're down to our last 2 live auction items. If you kind of want to switch gears maybe, let's talk about this next one. This one's a fun one.
I'm going to pause you for just a second because I'm seeing some chat going over in the YouTube area that we are still struggling to get in on the action, and Lisa, we don't want to leave you out.
Oh, that's simple, Autumn. We can fix that. Hey, Lisa, all you got to simply do is go to bid.bakerauction.com. There should have been a text message or an email sent to you today with a username and password for that. If you didn't get it, simply just click on Get Approved to Bid button, and it's a simple process to jump right in and bid on these live auction items. Thank you, Autumn.
Absolutely.
And then tell her about this package, would you?
All right, Lisa, I'm going to talk real slow so that you get time because I think you're going to want to bid on this one. We are all ready for a little rest and relaxation, and this is the trip. And for you and one lucky +1. 5 days and 4 nights at an all-star inclusive Hyatt Zilara or Hyatt Ziva Cancun resort. All of your meals and beverages, alcoholic and non, resort taxes, and gratuities are included. You can bring up to 2 additional guests, and they're permitted in your room for an additional fee. Oh, and round-trip coach class airfare included for 2 from the 48 contiguous to Cancun, Mexico. 2 years to take this trip, and you get the exclusive booking and concierge services to ensure that nothing goes wrong.
My pitch to this is it's going to get cold. Winter is coming. Let's go beat the winter. If you're not a winter person and want to go down where the sun is just beautiful, and again, it's all inclusive. Okay, everything you want there. You can bring some friends for a small extra fee. But again, we're going to spots where I know some friends that are down there right now that are at a really high-class resort just like this, and nobody is there.
I know.
The whole place to yourself. These are opportunities, again, to try to take advantage of. And ladies and gentlemen, I can see the bidding going on right now. I got 2,000 bid. Auction's underway. Going to be 25 where? Hit 2,000 on. Going to be 25. Give $2,500 on. Going to be 25. And now 2,000. Able to give the $2,500 on. Jay Parker there. 2,000 to 25. And now 25. Be able to give the $2,500. 25. Thinking now 3. And now 3 there. And able to give the $3,000 here and there. And going to be $3,000. Going to be $3,000. And now 3. And you get 2 years. That's what I love about every one of these items. 2 years to book it, Autumn.
Right, so you've got some flexibility here. This isn't about you got to do this trip before the end of this year or even into next year when we all know that things are still questionable. You got 2 full years to make this happen. Trip of a lifetime. And yes, Carmen, we do need a little warm beach.
That's right. 25's on. 3,000 where? Give 3. And now $3,000 here, there, and going to be 3. I'm bidding 25. Be able to give that $3,000 here and there, and 3,000 where? Give 3 there, and able to give that $3,000 here and there, and $3,000 on 3. Thinking now 35. And now 35. Be able to give the $3,500 on there, and 3,000's on 35. Smith fam might actually take some of these trips and do one here in the wintertime, and then do one here in the February time, all in the winter months. I like 35. Look at this. They're bidding now. 35. Now $4,000. 4,000. Thank you there. And going to be 45. And now 45. I'll be able to get the $4,500 on. Able to get the 45. And now $45. I'm able to get the 45. I tell you what, we'll take smaller steps. Let's try 4,100 and see if they'll do that. 41. I got 4,000 bid. Going to be 41 where? Give 4,100. And now 41. Going to be $4,100 on there. And 4,000's on. Going to be 4,100. Sure you would. Now again, like I said, you can take some of your friends. Tiny small fee for them to get their own room, and I'm sure that they want to go with you. I mean, like I said, don't we kind of want to go on a vacation, Autumn?
Right, and this is all inclusive. Your meals, your gratuities, your beverages, for those of you who enjoy a adult beverage every now and then, all included in this package for 2 people.
That's right. 4,100. 4,000's on. Going to be 41. Hit $4,100 on. Going to be 41. And now 41. Able to get that $4,100 on there, and 4,000's on. Going to be 41. 4,000's on. Going to be $4,100 here and there, and 4,100. Sure you would. Get 41. And now 41. Able to get that $4,100 on. Let's hit that last call and see what happens. Hit $4,100 on there, and 4,000's on. 4,100. Anybody else there? And $4,100 on there, and 4,000's on. Going to be 4,100. Hit $4,100 on. Going to be 4,100 here, there, and going to be 4,100. Anybody else? 4,100. 4,100. And I sold them for $4,000. Nicole buys them. Thank you so much. What a wonderful item. And oh my goodness, we're going to leave them with a good one, aren't we here? This one here is amazing. Autumn, talk to him about this one.
All right, this final package is sponsored by our friends over at Tidal Alliance. Looking for an unforgettable getaway for you and your closest couple of friends? This package is guaranteed to do it. Your group of 8 will be pampered for 8 beautiful, idyllic, and adventurous days in a luxurious villa, enjoying the mystic charms and timeless beauty of Ahmed on the northeasternmost point of Bali. You will stay at the Villa Pontai, where the accommodations are nothing short of amazing, unpretentious luxury and uncommonly beautiful surroundings. This package includes welcome cocktails upon arrival, daily complimentary breakfast, 1 poolside Balinese dinner with entertainment, 4 scuba lessons, and this is a world-class diving destination, 4 one-hour Balinese massages, a visit to one of 2 ancient temples surrounded by breathtaking views and scenery. You have 2 years to book this trip of a lifetime.
8 friends. Bali. What more else needs to be said? 2 years to book it. Your last live auction item. You guys have been phenomenal, by the way, tonight. This has been really fun. Let's end it on a good one. And here's the deal. While Autumn was telling you all about this wonderful live auction item package, you guys have already bid this up to $3,500. But I tell you what, you break that up over 8 people, you're not paying very much per person to go to Bali, okay? Trip of a lifetime. Let's jump in there. Let's raise a lot of money for these kids. 35 on, gonna be 4,000 where? Give 4. And now $4,000 on, gonna be 4. And now $4,000, able to get that $4,000 here and there, and able to get that 4. And now 4 there, and 35 a bid there, and gonna be 4,000. And now $4,000 here and there, and gonna be 4 there. B. Johnson, I know you're out there. I saw you, I think, in second place. At 35, be able to get there. You had 4. And now 45. And now $4,500 on, gonna be 45. And now 45, be able to get that 45. Thank you. Now 5. And now $5,000 here. I got 45 big. Gonna be 5,000 where? Give $5,000 here. And now 45, be able to get the $5,000 here and there. And 45, be able to get 5. That's right. They're doing the math for us. 4 couples, that's $2,000 a couple is a steal. I agree.
Steal.
It is a steal when you're paying that kind of price. And you know, that's $8,000 if you're paying $2,000 for a steal. We're at $4,500. That's half price. 45, asking $5,000. Scuba lessons, massage. What else was in there?
Stay.
Poolside dinner, right?
The dinner with entertainment.
Oh my goodness. I think ancient temples, right?
Yes.
And then again, concierge, 2 years to book. Here it is. 45, gotta be $5,000. Hit $5,000 where? Hit 45, be able to get the $5,000 here and there. And 45, let's try 4,600. Now $4,600 here. I got 45 big, gotta be 46 where? Get $4,600 on, gonna be 46. I agree. Brianna should get it. 45, 4,600. And now $4,600 on there. And 45, be able to get the $4,600 on, gonna be 46. And now $4,600. Anybody else? 45, 4,600 where? And now $4,600 on there, and 45, be able to get the 4,600. And Autumn said this earlier. If you're doing some shopping for Christmas, for birthdays, for wedding anniversaries, for anything, you got some people that work for you, want to take a work group party over here, this is where you buy it because it supports these kids, right?
Yeah, you're helping out the kids in our community, and you're getting a trip of a lifetime.
That's right. 45, 4,600, just because we're virtual, it doesn't make a difference here. We can still raise the same kind of money we did last year. Yeah. 45, 4,600, here it is. 45, 4,600, hit 45, be able to get the 4,600. Let's hit that last call and see what happens. Hit 45, be able to get the 4,600. Come on, I agree. Hit 45, be able to get the $4,600 here and there, and 45, what about 4,600? 45, be able to get the $4,600. I'm going to put last call up there. 45, what about $4,600 on? Going to be 4,600. Anybody else? 45, got to be $4,600. I saw you hovering. 45, what about 46? And I sold them for $4,500. Be Frank, thank you so much. Bidder number 90. Hey, that wraps us up for our live auction. And wow, that was fun. And this virtual audience is truly amazing. Congratulations to our winners. And thank you for your generous donations. For those of you that like to continue to bid online in the silent auction, this portion is still going strong until October 11th. So get those bids in. If you are a proud winner of one of the fabulous auction items this evening, the KWPS team will be contacting you directly to make the arrangements.
Boy, that was a lot of fun. And what a great amount of money we just raised for our kids. But you know what? We are not done raising money yet.
That's right, Autumn. Your donations are helping your community, and specifically Northeast Tacoma Healthy Kids Coalition, and Crescent Heights Elementary. But don't just take my word for it. Please give us your undivided attention for a moment while we hear from Crescent Heights Elementary about why we're here tonight and how your donations are helping children and their families in need. Take a look.
Hi, welcome. I'm Cassandra Stephanie, the proud principal of Crescent Heights Elementary.
And I am Jamie Smith, and I am the school counselor here at Crescent Heights Elementary.
Tonight, this is a little different than what a normal auction would be like, right? Normally we'd be together, we'd feel the energy, we'd be excited, we'd hold the paddles. Tonight, we're just asking you to envision all of that in your mind and be just as excited as you would if you were in person with us here and you could feel all that positive energy and we feed off of each other. We need your support more than ever because we're in the middle of a pandemic. We're finding is that with the pandemic, our need is doubling and tripling. Families that maybe hadn't ever asked for support for things that we might take for granted, like toiletries, toilet paper, gas card, food, technology, clothing, uniforms. Just in the last couple weeks, we've had families reaching out that we've never heard from before because they've had maybe an illness. They haven't been able to work because school hasn't been in session. Perhaps their own hours were cut. Perhaps they were on unemployment and the unemployment ran out. And so there's just so many things that we're asking of our families, and your donation tonight can help.
The need here at Crescent Heights and in our Northeast Tacoma community is doubling and tripling, especially this year in the pandemic. Lots of jobs have been lost. People have been furloughed from their jobs, hours cut, lots of childcare changes and shifts at home. Your donations tonight are going straight to children in our community and their families. Right now, we have identified over 225 students amongst our 4 schools up in the Northeast Tacoma community. I think we're going to find that the need is even bigger than what we think it is.
There are many things that your donations will do to help support not only Crescent Heights students and families, but Northeast Tacoma families. We've talked about food. That's a basic need. Our kids cannot learn when they're hungry. When their bellies are growling, it's really hard to learn, whether you're at home or at school. Think about if you're 8 years old and the last meal you get at school is lunch on a Friday. That's a long time until Monday comes. I loved being at the meal sites with you this summer, Miss Smith. It was so great. We were able to serve hundreds of our Crescent Heights families and several hundreds, sometimes close to 1,000 families in our Northeast Tacoma area. And there were families that literally would drive through with tears in their eyes, just with full of appreciation. And we want them to feel just happy to be able to receive it, not bad about asking for it. Thinking even bigger, technology. It's an equity issue. If we don't have technology in the hands of all of our students, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Kindergarten through 5th grade.
Yeah, especially right now.
We still have our younger students who can't access remote learning, and that's very, very important to them, their teachers, to us, and of course to their parents.
Our community goal is that no child in our community goes to bed hungry.
Our community goal is that all of our students, preschool through 5th grade, have equitable access to education.
Our community goal is that when the weather turns, because we know it will, no child will go without a coat or socks or a warm hat to wear when it's cold outside.
Our community goal is that all of our Huskies feel that they are part of a classroom and school community. What I need you to know is that the goal tonight is for you to give so that we can do more. We want to do more for our Crescent Heights Huskies and our Northeast Tacoma families. Thank you so much for your participation and your donations tonight. You are going to make so many Husky students and families happy and full bellies and help other families and students in the Northeast Tacoma community. We really appreciate your time and glad you could join us.
It's always a great night to be a Husky. Wahoo!
Thank you, ladies, for the great video and the powerful message. It's clear to many that this particular year has been very difficult for everyone on several different levels. It's during difficult times when there are people that need our help. And that's where Keller Williams Puget Sound Care steps in. That's where we all together step in. One of our 2 groups that we're working with tonight is Northeast Tacoma Healthy Kids Coalition. And their mission is to provide essential needs to many in our community. A few ways that they do this by is providing students with food, as mentioned in the video. Many of their last meals happen on a Friday, and some don't get to eat till Monday. That's terrible to even think about, those poor little kids and their families. But we can help provide those meals tonight. They also help with basic necessities, as toiletries, clothing, cleaning supplies. Can you imagine trying to go to school and learn and possibly not have had a shower or fresh, clean, warm clothes to wear? Tonight, we are here to help those families. Also tonight, we're here to help Crescent Heights Elementary. Go Huskies. What an amazing staff and great culture they have for teaching these kids core values. As a lot of uncertainties loom, there's one thing that is certain, and that is to make sure these kids have the opportunity to get a good education. We can do this by ensuring the kids have food, that they can remain safe and healthy as possible, and that we can help them more with technology demands, as we know that these times are calling for it. It's going to take all of us. And now is our time to help some families and kids that are truly in need. Tonight, we're going to be asking for a gift that is going to help us to continue to support these important causes. I will begin at a high amount, and I'll work my way down. And when you feel comfortable to make a gift contribution, please do so. Keep in mind, we're looking for 100% participation this evening, and this is also 100% tax deductible. We don't want to miss anyone. To make sure everyone knows how to make a donation tonight, simply go back to the One Cause app that you used to pre-register for your silent auction. We're going to be back on the One Cause app. If you have not already registered for that, once again, you can simply text KWPS 2020 auction to 243-725. Again, to participate in the paddle race tonight, we're going to be on the One Cause app. Our first amount that we're going to be asking for tonight is $5,000. Autumn, let's talk about how the gift at this level could make a huge impact for Crescent Heights Elementary.
Well, Tyson, you know, we did hear the ladies talk about the need to feed families, and that $5,000 level is going to help ensure that no family goes hungry. Specifically, that level would cover grocery gift cards for the 204 Crescent Heights students for a month. It could give 30 students a weekly meal bag for an entire school year. It makes a significant impact in the lives of families in our community.
That's right. And again, when you add up everything we're going to give tonight, no matter what level you're at, it's all going to make a very, very, very big difference in everyone's life. Oh, look at this. We've got to just kick this off. Pam and Dennis Ranch just came in for $5,000. Amazing, amazing to kick us off at that level. Thank you so kindly, Pam and Dennis Ranch. Wonderful to start us off at the $5,000. You just helped over 204 students, or you just helped 30 students with a weekly meal bag to go through the entire school year. That means so much. Anybody out there like to match that $5,000 gift right now to be able to get us to $10,000 raised at the $5,000 level? We don't want to miss anybody. So just want to make sure that anybody out there for $5,000, if you're out there, go ahead and put that in. And you know, Autumn, if for some reason we skip down ahead of you or you just jump in and you'd like to give at any point in time, comment section, let us know. Any of the comment, right?
Yeah, we love seeing what the comments you have in there and what levels you want to give at.
Absolutely. Use your username and how much you'd like to give. We'll make sure you're getting taken care of. A huge virtual round of applause, by the way, at the $2,500 gift level, or excuse me, the $5,000 gift level. Thank you so much, Pam and Dennis Ranch. Let's take them to the $2,500 gift level. Autumn, let's talk about the impact this will have.
Absolutely. Well, at the $2,500 level, we're talking about those basic needs. School supplies. $2,500 would outfit 100 students with backpacks and their basic school supply needs. You know what it would also do? This is really important right now. One, it builds community, some personalized lanyards for each student, recognizing them as a Husky. But these lanyards can be used to safely hold those masks that they're all required to wear. And eventually, they're holding their student badges and IDs. You know, it's so important right now to make sure students feel like they're part of a community.
That's right. And you know, not to mention too, honestly, Autumn, that they can be part of the Husky community and get some clothing along with that, right? You know what I mean? We talk about some of these kids that when it gets wintertime around here, it starts raining around here. You know, we're going to talk a little bit more about this later, but you really can help out some of these kids. Now, I think we just got a bid that came in there. Yes, we did.
We sure
Mr.
did.
Bill Cox for $2,500. And he was helping us out all live auction, wasn't he?
Thank you, Bill. Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you so much for the $2,500 gift. Is there anybody out there that would like to match the $2,500 gift that Mr. Bill Cox just gave us? Because it's wonderful that he did that. Oh, look at this. Katia Jones right there. Thank you so much for the $2,500 match.
Wow.
That gets us to $5,000 raised there. That gets us to $10,000 raised in the paddle. And we're well under our way right here. Who else would like to keep this momentum going? Come along with these bids right now and give a $2,500 gift. Again, these kids, they got to stay safe. We got to have them in the mask. If that's what the protocol says, we're going to try to follow protocol as best as possible. The lanyards will help. The badges will help, right?
Yeah. And I think it's important, too, to note that, you know, while we're giving some specific instances of how this money could be used, you know, the administrators are going to use the funding where it's needed the most. And that might be, you know, in that area, I think we're headed into the $1,000 level.
That's right. And let's take them to the $1,000 level. And again, thank you everyone at the $2,500 level, by the way. That was wonderful, the money raised. Autumn, you want to tell them at the $1,000 level what we can do here?
Sure. Well, I think we all realize technology has probably never been more important than it is right now, but it will continue to be important. And $1,000 would purchase a laptop and headphones for 2 students, ensuring that they have access to the online tools and resources that they need to be successful. You know, the $1,000 level, you mentioned, you know, the Husky Pride. This would help start a much-needed Help a Husky closet. This closet provides things like underwear and socks and toiletries and warm clothing and mittens and uniforms and backpacks for students who may not have access to those things. And I do want to talk about the recess pack because this is exciting. You know, it's so important for kids to get outside and exercise and get fresh air. And right now with the restrictions, it makes it a little bit difficult to give them equipment to play with. $1,000 would help purchase recess packs so that classrooms can maintain their own jump ropes and balls and playground equipment, keeping them clean and tidy and together with their class to keep everyone safe.
I think you nailed it across the board there. Every time you give $1,000 tonight, a gift, I mean, again, like you stated, this is just ideas of what the $1,000 could go towards. The administration is going to put exactly where they need, but I can guarantee you right now, they need this. How hard is it for a student to learn if they're cold, or if they don't have clothes to wear, or they don't have a backpack to put their stuff in, or they can't be like me, need to get out and run their energy out a little bit, but the equipment has to be clean. Now they can all have their own things where it can be cleaned properly. And if we just get 5 $1,000 gifts right here, we can raise another $5,000. And we know that it goes towards stuff that these kids really, really need, as you read in there, keeping them healthy and keeping them safe. Who else, like there would be a $1,000 gift to get us started at this level right here? $1,000. Anybody out there like to be $1,000? And again, we don't want to miss anybody. A lot of you down the comment section where we've caught several of you, if you'd like to give in the comment section, just simply put your username and the amount on the side. We don't want to miss anybody. Anybody out there for $1,000. Again, we don't want to miss anybody. Thank you so much. And you're right, technology is very important, especially now that they have kids going maybe every other day, maybe 2 days a week, and now that they're learning from home. Once you learn from home, taking home equipment is very, very important. Again, I know the core values. I know what they're trying to do at this elementary school, which is the right way, which is to give the best education possible. $1,000. Kristen Keller right there for $1,000 comes in. Thank you. And Christina, excuse me, I don't want to mess that name up. Christina Keller comes in for $1,000 and big player in the live auction. Thank you. There's our first one. Hey, look at that. NLA Real Estate Group will give $1,000. There's 2 of them right there. They can play in the chat. And like I said, we'll take it. Jessica Ward made a contribution. Thank you so kindly for your contribution as well. Now they're starting to pour in. What a wonderful job. This is called momentum, folks. And we can build this fire. And this fire right here is going to take us to really helping some families, really helping some kids that are in need. Anybody else like to match the 3 gifts we've got so far at this level? Just 2 more can get us close to $5,000 raised. Anybody else out there? We don't want to miss you. And again, if we've went past a level and you'd like to give that, you can go ahead and type in any of the chats at any point in time. We will recognize you because it all matters to us. Thank you for everyone at the $1,000 gift level. Let's take them to the $500. Let's get down where more people can play. Let's talk about 500, Autumn.
Sure, absolutely. This is important. The holidays are coming. We know that holidays can be tough for some families, and this year, pretty darn tough, especially for those who've been out of work. $500 level, you're helping a holiday help for a family with 4 children. These are anonymous gift purchases that are donated to these families during a holiday time. $500 would also help out about 100 students, hosting a special luncheon for students who are recognized for having over 1 year's worth of growth on their iReady reading or math assessment. The staff decorates the tables and they wait on the students all fancy to help the students feel extra special and know that their achievement maybe wasn't easy, but they're all proud of them, and we're so proud of our Husky students. So given at this $500 level, again, these are just ways in which this could help. The administration would absolutely direct this funding where it is needed the most.
That's right. And if anybody's looking for where this is at, everyone go to your One Cause app. I'll repeat it one more time. The One Cause app, you just pull it up. There'll be a spot right there where you can give this donation. It's what you signed up for. Look at this. They're pouring in now. Jackie, thank you so much. Jackie Parker came in for $500. Thank you so kindly. And we just get 5 of these this level. We just raised another $2,500. And again, the administration knows exactly where to put this money. But again, like you stated, Autumn, the holiday season's coming up, okay? And really, it's hard for families that have been through a tough spot this year to want to be able to be in a spot where they can take care of their family around the holidays. I think that this $500 contribution would make all of our hearts feel really good. And it's okay for kids to celebrate something that has been very accomplished. If they've read for a year, let's go ahead and throw them that party, throw them that big luncheon, because they deserve it. That's what happens in life. Athena for $500. Thank you, Athena. I thank you so much. Athena Hart for $500. Appreciate you so much over there. Just a couple more. Like I said, we've already raised $1,000 right there. There they are. Anybody else for $500? Because again, this all adds up. Hey, Chris Ranch for $500. Thank you so much, Chris. Right? What a wonderful. They're playing all over. And this is what we like here, is an engagement, everybody playing along, because we all know how much it matters.
Yeah.
Anybody else like to match our 3 $500 gifts? Thank you for the $500 contributions out there from everybody. Let's take them to our next level, Autumn, and this is down where we can all play. What about, oh, look at this. Hang on. I didn't mean to cut you off, but Judy, thank you for $500. She's in. Exclamation points, too.
All right. Thank you, Judy. I love the enthusiasm.
All right, let's go to the next level for $250.
All right. Well, at the $250 level, we're still talking a little bit about helping out some families during the holidays. $250 would help provide that Secret Santa gift for a family with 2 children. Also, would help provide warm clothing. I don't have to tell all of you. It gets a little rainy and cold here in Tacoma, and we need to make sure that these kids have warm jackets, rain boots, mittens, socks, gloves, scarves, and kids, they'll come to school without their coats and they won't realize that they've got to be outside for part of the day, and we need to have some coats on hand to make sure we keep them warm and well. And your $250 donation helps make all of that possible.
Yeah, here's the thing. We know it rains a lot around here, doesn't it? We know it rains a lot around here. And again, if any of these kids are anything like how I grew up, I couldn't stay out of the mud puddles. I couldn't stay out of keeping my clothes dry when I went to school. But some of these don't even have clothes to get there with. Mm-hmm. So again, we're here to help these kids and these families. 4 $250 gifts right now gets us $1,000, which makes a big difference right here at Crescent Heights Elementary. Who out there would like to help us and lead us along here for $250 gift for the kids here at the elementary school, Crescent Heights? Anybody out there for $250 like to start us? And like we said, this is still a Christmas gift. This could be definitely a Christmas dinner, a Thanksgiving dinner. These will be dedicated to the families out there that need. And that's right, you can go directly to the silent auction site. Keller Williams Puget Sound, they're putting it right in the chat. If anybody's having any struggles with this, it's right on your One Cause app. And again, if we've went past any of these levels, if we've gone ahead tonight, you can still at any point in time you'd like go back and make this contribution, because it is 100% tax deductible. And we are going for 100% participation tonight. Mm-hmm. So anybody out there, and you've done an amazing job so far, everyone that has been here, thank you. I mean, I got to say thank you now, and I'm going to say thank you later, but this is truly, truly amazing. I tell you what, Autumn, let's take them to our last level, and it's a very, very, very important level because we can all play here. What can $100 do for us tonight?
Right. And before I describe what's happening with the $100, I want to see at least 12 of you step up with $100 because this level would help with a very special program. It encourages young people to read, and when they read, one student from each class, when they read the most books, are given a brand new bicycle, $100. Make sure that the school has the supplies necessary to award these students for working so hard and for bettering their education. So that, again, is just one way that this money helps support kids in our local community. Let's not forget that the administration is going to use this funding where it is needed the most.
That's right. And not only that, because again, kids they should be rewarded for the hard work they put in. We as adults, when we get there, we get rewarded for the hard work we put in too. And so $100 also might help a family out there. The Cole Finley, thank you for $100. Thank you so kindly. $100 might fill a gas tank for a family that's just trying to get their student. Hannah Ranch, thank you for $100. Now they're starting to play, and I like that. Let's get $1,200 raised so we can get a bicycle for the bike program, right, Autumn?
We can get 12 bicycles. They give away 6 in December and 6 in June.
That's right. That's right, and we're already well on our way. Anybody else out there for $100? Again, so much thank you and just gratitude for everyone that has just helped us this evening. Just an incredible audience that we have right here in our community. Jamie, thank you so much for the $100. Thank you. We do appreciate you. Jamie Parker. Who else would like to match these and come along with us? We've raised several hundred so far. Anybody else out there? Is that Elena? Is that right?
Yeah, Elena Leach.
Thank you so much. Elena Leach for $100 is helping us right along this evening.
And I don't know if we called out Brenda Pierce. Brenda Pierce jumped in at $100.
Thank you so kindly, Brenda. That's a wonderful job, Brenda Pierce. Now we've raised several $100. We're well on our way to getting the 12 bicycles. Anybody else out there like to come along with these? Thank you, Aaron, so kindly for the $100 gift. I love how everyone's playing along now. Yes, that's right, a bike. Every $100 can be a bike for the program. Every $100 could be a meal for a family. Every $100 could be gas in the gas tank to get these kids to school. Who else is in for $100? I agree. Anybody else out there for $100? And again, just because we move past this doesn't mean that at any point in time, even after the event's done, that this is shared, that we can't continue making money. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to say, did you get another one?
Valorie's in. Yes, thank you, Valerie.
Right at the tail end right there, Valerie. Wonderful job. I love bikes too, Valerie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What a wonderful job. Hey, Ryan's in for $100. Thank you, Ryan. We appreciate you so kindly. What a wonderful job. Now we're well on our way to having the 12 bikes for the program.
Carmen's stepping up too. She's just struggling with the app a little bit. We got you, Carmen.
Carmen, that's right. We'll take care of you, Carmen. Thank you so much. There it is right there. I think we got to be close to raising 12 at that level. And again, just because we're moving on doesn't mean you cannot continue to give in the comment section. I have to say this right now. What a very caring and generous crowd. It truly shows what we can all do when we come together as one. Like I said, if there's a level that you'd like to give tonight that wasn't offered, you can simply use your username in any one of our comment sections or the One Cause app and put it in there. These gifts all add up, and KWPS Cares is going to make sure that they put good use to that gift. I also want to encourage you to share this event right now on your social media platform. Just hit the share button. It's simple. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Let's continue to raise more awareness for these awesome causes. Before I turn this back over to Autumn, I want to say thank you, KWPS Cares, and for everyone who participated. And thank you, sponsors. I'm truly honored to have been here and shared this time with you. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see everyone next year.
Oh boy, thank you, Tyson. It is always great to have Tyson join us. Don't forget to check back on that ongoing silent auction. You have until Sunday, October 11th. So there's plenty of time to get those bids in and make sure Dennis doesn't outbid you. The masquerade photos that have been coming in on Instagram and Twitter are awesome. Please keep them coming because you can still be entered into the contest for the best dressed, best mask. Be sure those photos include the KWPS auction hashtag to ensure you're entered. I mean, who couldn't use a $100 Amazon gift card? Thank you again to all of our sponsors for making tonight's event possible. And now, I want to thank you and your continued support of Keller Williams Puget Sound Cares, Northeast Tacoma Healthy Kids Coalition, and Crescent Heights Elementary. All right, I know you have been anxiously awaiting the announcement of our raffle prize winners. So many of you purchased tickets for the 2 raffles, and we want to thank you for your contribution. Our first raffle this evening is for the private dinner and drink cruise with Dennis and Pam Ranch on the Puget Sound. We're going to draw 2 winners this evening, and each winner is for 1 couple. I've got a wheel all ready and loaded with all of the entries, so let's go ahead and see who our lucky winner is. Spin that wheel. Hey, congratulations, Jackie Parker. It's your night. All right. We promised a second winner, so we're going to give that wheel one more spin. Spin the wheel. Okay, congratulations, Lindsay Dwyer. You are the lucky winner. Hey, a member of the KWPS team will be reaching out to both of you to get you all the information so you can book your cruise. Okay, the moment that I've been waiting for. It's time to reveal the winner of the Pie in the Face raffle. Can we get a drum roll, please? Our lucky winner is Chanel Jansen. Congratulations. We have an extra special treat to leave you with this evening, so don't go just yet. Enjoy and good night, and thank you again for joining and for giving.
Oh my gosh, you paid money to throw whipped cream at my face? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this! Oh my gosh! Oh, I can't believe this! Oh my gosh, we gotta sit down. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it comes! Ah! Hold on! Whoa!
Do it again! Try, do it again!
Wow, that is so great! It's a good thing I broke my diet because it tastes really good.
Seats, you want to come get
Is
her?
there more coming?
Go get her!
I'll get like little windshield wipers on my glasses. I have never had whipped cream up my nose before. I could say it's an experience that, oh gosh, okay. It's okay, go ahead.
Seats, do it again! Do it again! Wipe it around!
Thank you, Mrs. Steven. Wipe it around. Okay, let me get my glasses clean a little bit, although it's not really helping. Is there more coming or are we done?
Jeannie, I think feel like there's a lot more whipped cream in there.
Okay, come on.
You better use it up.
Girls, you paid me. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, good. Oh, yes, that's great. Good. So good.
All right. Oh, yeah. That's fine.
Oh, yes. So good. Whoa.
So gentle.
Now I'm like, this is really fun. Okay. Good job.
Okay, now go say goodbye, Mrs. Stephanie. Can you wave?
Never had whipped cream up my nose. Never actually had whipped cream in my face before. But I love Huskies so much. I would do anything for them because I love them. So, mwah. All right.